Okay, let's dive in. Today we're looking at a whole collection of sources focusing on Creative Smiles Turkey.
That's right, a dental clinic down in Antalya, Turkey. And we've also got info on Antalya itself.
Yeah, why it's become such a magnet for dental tourism.
So our mission here is to really dig into this stuff. What's the story with this clinic? What's their approach?
And how does Antalya play into it all? We want to pull out the key insights for you.
Exactly. It's kind of like a shortcut to understanding what makes this particular setup work, or at least how they present it.
It's definitely an interesting mix, healthcare, tech, travel.
For sure. So let's kick off with the clinic itself, Creative Smiles Turkey. What's their core idea?
Well, the materials really push this line. Every smile is a work of art.
Okay, artistic angle.
Yeah, and right alongside that, they talk a lot about valuing personal expectations.
So tailoring it to the individual, not just a one-size-fits-all approach.
Seems like it. They call themselves a boutique practice, not some huge factory-like place.
And the location sounds pretty specific too.
It does. They mention being away from the city noise, having a forest view, clean air.
Nice,
Nah.
but still convenient.
Apparently so. Close to hotels, the airport, and they definitely mention being near world-famous beaches.
Ah, the tourism angle weaving in already.
Yeah.
That location is clearly part of the package.
Totally. It sets that stage for treatment plus relaxation.
And the patient experience itself, what are they aiming for there?
They use phrases like going beyond their expectations, offering a better dental experience,
Okay.
and dedicating time to our patients, treating them with dignity and respect. They want visits to be remarkable.
Almost like a home away from home. I think I saw that phrase.
You did that, and aiming for a calming ambience and an empathetic approach.
Which, is probably crucial if you're traveling far for dental work. It could be stressful.
Absolutely. But it's not just about the soft stuff, is it? They talk a lot about tech.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They emphasize using the latest technology and the latest digital dentistry techniques.
So what does that actually mean for the patient? What's the benefit?
Well, the sources claim it leads to more predictable and safer results.
Right.
Digital tools let them plan and perform procedures more effectively and efficiently.
Which translates to?
Hopefully, things like shorter treatment times, maybe faster recovery, fewer side effects, and ultimately, more precise results.
Makes sense. Using tech for better accuracy.
And they link this to the team, too, saying they have a top-tier team selected by specialist dentists for clinical excellence. So skilled people using good tools.
Okay, so let's talk about the actual services. What can you get done there?
Pretty much everything, it seems. The materials say all aesthetic and functional treatments you need.
So not just cosmetic stuff.
No. It goes from routine dental procedures right up to really complex and multidisciplinary treatments.
Like what?
Things like full mouth rehabilitation, smile makeovers, orthos, even maxillofacial surgeries. It's a very broad range.
Wow, okay. Did they highlight any specific treatments?
They did. Let's see, composite bonding. That was described as a swift and simple solution.
So quick fixes for chips or shape issues.
Pretty much. Using that tooth-colored resin. Then dental implants.
The standard for replacing missing teeth, right?
Exactly. Called a durable tooth replacement option.
Yeah.
They mentioned the titanium implant acting as the root of a new tooth.
Anything special about their implants?
They do mention using specialized systems for professional and comfortable implant treatments. Suggest maybe specific brands or techniques.
Gotcha. What else?
Laminate veneers for, as they put it, elevating your smile. Ultra-thin shells bonded to the teeth.
A popular cosmetic choice.
Very. And also zirconium crowns. Zirconium, a strong ceramic material.
Right. What's the focus there?
Customized and personalized design. They bring the tech back in here using latest digital technology for a three-dimensional smile design.
Ah, so designing the crown digitally to fit the person's whole smile and face.
That's the idea. Tailored results.
And besides those highlights.
Oh, the list goes on. All on 4 implants, lumineers, which are another type of veneer, bridges, whitening, Invisalign clear aligners.
Gum contouring, root canals, basic hygiene, fillings, night guards.
Yeah, dentures too. Like we said, it seems comprehensive.
And they offer things like a free smile design consultation.
Yes, as a starting point.
Yeah.
And they stress aiming for long-term solutions, not just quick fixes.
Makes sense. Okay, let's shift to the people, the team. A clinic's nothing without good dentists, right?
Absolutely. The sources talk about a carefully selected team. Aesthetic dentists, implant specialists, surgeons working together.
In orchestrated sync, as they put it. Sounds collaborative.
Yeah, based on strong professional expertise, intensive experience, and work ethic, they profile a few individuals.
Like Dr. Batu.
Right, over 12 years of experience. Her focus seems to be on cosmetic and restorative work bonding, implant crowns, EMAX, zirconium.
And she has experience with international patients already.
Yes, mentions working with many health tourism patients before in Istanbul and Alanya, so she knows the drill.
Okay. And Dr. Berna.
Similar focus veneers, implant prosthetics, smile design, crowns, also noted as serving patients worldwide and being active in dental tourism.
So, 2 dentists strong on the aesthetic and restorative side. What about surgery?
That seems to be Dr. Halil Ibrahim Evmek. He's the highly skilled oral surgeon.
Specialist qualifications?
Yep, specialization in oral and maxillofacial surgery completed in 2016. His area is implant placement, soft tissue stuff, complex dental operations.
He's done a lot of these.
Apparently procedures on thousands of patients worldwide, graduated dentistry back in 2009. So quite experienced.
Okay, good to have a dedicated surgeon for the tricky bits. Anyone else?
Yes, Uzum. Detit Sinemezturk. She's the endodontist.
Root canal specialist.
Exactly. Specialized between 2017 and 2022. Deals with the inside of the tooth.
So having these distinct specialist surgery, endo aesthetics, that supports the claim of offering that wide range of treatments.
It definitely seems to. And they add this point about the whole team wanting to know patients personally, far beyond just their dental health.
Trying to build that rapport, especially important for travelers.
You'd think so.
All right, so we've got the clinic, the tech, the services, the team. But the location, Antalya, keeps coming up. Why is it such a big deal?
Well, the sources basically argue it's become one of the world's top spots for dental tourism. And they list a ton of reasons why.
Like what? What's the draw?
First off,
Ugh.
getting there. They say it's easy to get there. Big, modern airport, lots of flights year-round.
Turkey's main tourist airport, apparently.
Yep, plus reachable by road, and it's a sailing hub, too. So accessibility is key.
Okay, easy access. What else?
The weather, big selling point. Hot summers and mild winters. They claim an average of 300 days of sunshine.
Wow. That makes it appealing any time of year, doesn't it?
Pretty much. A year-round vacation destination, they call it. Great if you're combining treatment with a break.
And beaches, obviously. It's the Turkish Riviera.
Huge coastline, 600 kilometers. Famous beaches listed: Cleopatra, Konyaaltı, Lara, Kaputas. Lots of choice.
But it's not just sun and sand, right?
No, they talk about vibrant shopping and nightlife, too. From old markets to massive malls.
Malls that outrival any in America. Bold claim.
Yeah. And varied nightlife rooftops, seaside bars, clubs.
What about history buffs or culture vultures?
Plenty for them. Ancient ruins nearby: Aspendos, Facilis, Myra, the Old Town, Kalechi, with Ottoman houses, Hadrian's Gate, museums.
And nature stuff, too. Waterfalls.
Yep. Duden waterfalls are mentioned, canyons like Koprulu, the Taurus Mountains, caves, rivers, lots of natural beauty.
Sounds quite diverse. Any specific activities called out?
Golfing in Balek, apparently Turkey's golf capital. Hiking the Lycian Way, a famous long trail.
And adventure sports?
Loads. Scuba diving, paragliding, whitewater rafting, jet skis, sea kayaking, canyoning, you name it.
So Antalya isn't just one thing, it's got variety.
Exactly. Different towns and villages nearby offer different vibes, too.
And it's used to handling tourists.
That's a key point. It attracts lots of nationalities, so it's multilingual. Good dining scene, strong hospitality culture. It caters to people of all ages from all occupations.
So the insight here is that the existing strong tourism infrastructure makes it easier and more appealing for medical tourists.
Precisely. You're not just going to a clinic in the middle of nowhere. You're going to a place geared up for international visitors, with plenty to do during downtime or recovery.
Comfortable, entertaining, supportive.
Right. And they even mention a future vision. More investment, maybe a cruise port, marina, film studios, aiming to grow its appeal.
So it all ties together. The clinic benefits from being in a desirable, accessible, well-equipped location.
Yeah, letting them offer that package. Have unforgettable holiday while performing your dental treatment in a short time. That's the model.
Okay, so if someone listening is intrigued, how do they actually connect with Creative Smiles Turkey based on this info?
They provide contact details.
Yeah.
Phone numbers. You want the specifics.
Well, sure, might be useful.
Okay, landline is +90 252 252 2319. Mobile or WhatsApp is +90 259 6333.
And email.
It's email protected.
Yeah.
They also list their physical address in Murat Pasha, Antalya.
And they have that initial offer, right? The free analysis.
Yes, Get a free offer, send in 4 photos of your teeth, get free treatment plan information.
Sort of a no-obligation first step.
Seems like it. Described as free analysis and optional. A way to check out the possibilities.
And presumably you can find them online too, social media.
Yeah, they mentioned Instagram and Facebook. You'd likely find before and afters there, maybe that smile gallery they refer to.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. We've gone through the sources on Creative Smiles Turkey and dental tourism in Antalya.
We've seen a picture of a clinic focusing on specialized care, using digital tech, prioritizing the patient experience.
All set within Antalya, which offers this huge package of accessibility, climate attractions, and tourism infrastructure.
And the potential cost saving is a major factor. Mentioned quality care at prices 60–70% low price than in Europe and America, according to the sources.
Which leads us to a final thought for you listening. When you consider this whole package, the dental expertise, the technology, the significant cost difference, plus the chance for a holiday in a place like Antalya.
Does this model make you think differently about going abroad for major medical or dental work?
And if you were considering it, what would be the most critical factor for you? Is it the price, the quality assurance, the destination itself, the overall patient journey, something to mull over?